I'm going to talk about getting you the help that you need. We believe that no one should be alone facing depression and anxiety. So much of what we're taught about psychiatric disorders evokes a sense of shame. We are much more often concerned because people don't contact us than because they do. And for that reason, because I don't want you to be alone, I will give you my home and cell phone numbers. I do ask that you not call me after hours to ask a question like when your next appointment is tomorrow, because I won't necessarily know the answer until I get into the office. So you've decided maybe you should get in touch. What next? Well, we distinguish between urgent and routine communications. And urgent for us is an issue that requires a prompt response within a few hours. If you need an answer in less than a day, follow the urgent process. A routine question is one that can wait for up to a business day for a response. We really will try to get back to you sooner than that. For urgent communication, the key is use more than one communication method. So call our main number, 415-551-0520, and follow the instructions for urgent calls. But then also call me on my cell phone at 415-385-0963. And finally, send an email to peter@gatewaypsychiatric.com. You should hear back within an hour. If not, then call back. The online office refers to a set of tools that are designed to make us available to help you with questions and problems after hours. Our goal here was to encourage efficient and effective communication, to try to cut down on the back and forth and back and forth. So the key is, on our website, you want to go to Online Office, which is right there. And here you see different options: new patient, current patient, get a document, billing and financial issue, make an appointment, change an appointment, medication and refill issues. When you click on one of these, it'll take you to a set of tools that help you to understand what we need to know in order to, for instance, get you a medication refill. For routine communication, the fastest way to get an answer, especially during the day, is to use the online tools. Alternatively, send an email to me, peter@gatewaypsychiatric.com. You can also leave a routine message on our phone, 415-551-0520, but that's often the slowest way to get in touch or get an answer. Please don't use text messaging. We don't keep up with text messages, and it can take a lot longer than you would expect to get an answer. What about an emergency? Well, an emergency is a condition where immediate action is required to avoid death or serious injury. And for that, call 911 and then call us. We wish we knew how to be instantly available, but we don't. Let's talk about getting results, which involves making a commitment, helping us to help you, and using the tools. So people who make a commitment to getting well as their top priority are much more likely to reach their goal. I may not want to take medications or do therapy, but my top priority is to get well. Help us to help you. Tell us what worked and didn't. Anticipate if you call us. Think what we should know to help. And be honest. Tell us if you're not taking the medications or if you're taking other drugs. And then use the tools. Using the tools we have can make a big difference. Try to find a way of seeing our tools as resources that you can use and modify so that they work for you. Our commitment: we're committed to helping you achieve excellent results. We do our best to offer you exceptional access to us during the day and after hours to answer your questions and concerns. And we also work very hard to make sure no one gets lost to follow up, because we know that folks can disappear not just because they're doing well, but often because they're doing poorly and they really need help. we ask you to commit to agree to say goodbye in person, by which we mean if you're going to take a pause in treatment or move on to see someone else, that's fine, but please come in for that last session so that we can help you make that transition, and also, frankly, so that we know that things are okay. If you don't have a future appointment, we'll try to reach you to schedule that appointment, and we'll try very hard. If you don't have a future appointment, you're not in active treatment. We don't refill medications or take care of other business between appointments until we get that appointment set up. So please return our phone calls and emails when we try to schedule you. Use the tools. Mood charting helps us to help you, and it helps you to take control of your moods, to understand what affects those moods. The online office tools we've already talked about. We also use surveys to gather information between sessions or in preparation for getting together. And finally, we've developed these information resources, YouTube videos and readings and presentations, so that you know the information that we think is important for you to get well. Success is about collaboration. We bring knowledge about effective treatments. You know how treatments work or don't for you and your body. We want to see this experience be successful, and we know it can be.